One thing you have to remember when you mess around with equations like that, or squaring them and playing around with absolute values, is you always want to go back to the beginning, to the original equations, just to see what happened. Okay, so the original equation was the square root of 5 absolute value of x plus 8 equals the square root of x squared minus 16. Okay, and you have x equals 3 minus 3, 8 minus 8. Okay, let's see what happens.
So let's plug these roots in.
Okay, so what happens when you plug in 3, for example?
Well, on this side you get 16.
Okay. What?
You get, you get 15 plus 8.
Which is?
23.
Okay.
And here you're taking the square root of a negative number.
Yeah, what happened? Where did that 3, how did, see? It's strange, huh? So we introduced a root of an equation,
So,
but it doesn't work.
so both these 3's won't work, because these result in the same thing.
Yeah. Okay, what about the 8's now?
Well, you have square root of 48. Then you have 64 minus 16, which is also 48. So these two seem to work alright.
Okay, so what's the product of the roots?
So 64.
64. Do you think we made a mistake?
Or negative 64.
Yeah, negative 64, sorry. Luckily 64 is not a choice, but negative 64 is. And watch for a second while I click here. Problem 19, A, 64. So, good news and bad news. That 576 was a choice meant they knew that 3 and minus 3 were going to show up. But they don't. That 3 and minus 3 aren't even close to working, right? It's 15 plus 8, so it's 20. Square root of 23 equals the square root of minus 7. So how did that happen?
Well, I mean, maybe some of the roots of the equation don't actually work for the specific equation with absolute values. Maybe the absolute values mess things up.
Maybe the absolute values mess things up. So let's go and see. Okay.
All right.
But this is a great lesson, because when you seemingly are doing the same thing to every side of the equation, it always seems to work all the way through, and then all of a sudden you get the square root of 23 equals the square root of minus 7. It's like, whoa, where'd that come from? Okay?
Yep.